Hey guys, it's Izzy here, back with another video, another Sims video, and I am going to be doing my first ever challenge in The Sims. I did actually start this challenge about a week ago, maybe, because I didn't know I was going to start filming Let's Plays. I randomly was like, I should film some Let's Plays, and sorry, my dog's in the room, so if you hear any dog-like noises, that's her. So, first off, I'm gonna be reading like the rules of the challenge, but actually, second off, I guess, I am in Newcrest. All these houses I got off the gallery, and the households, like, I got them off the gallery as well. So if you have any questions about like who made the house in the gallery, just tell me down below in the comments, and I will reply with the username of the creator. And they all are wearing, not all of them, but the majority of the people are wearing custom content, and I got all the custom content on Tumblr, but I can try to find, like, let's say that dress, I can try to find it for you if you ask in the comments. So yes, the house I'm using is made by here, I can't say her name, but I'll leave a link to her channel down below, but let me pull it up really fast, just because I will feel bad if okay, I'm looking for her name, her username, so I can let y'all know. But these are the Sims I'm gonna be playing with, and this is the house. Let me put the walls up and everything. So, oh my gosh, I cannot find this girl's channel. So it's like Sims for a Decade Challenge builds. I love her videos because they're so interesting to me, because I'm a history buff, whatever. I can't find her channel right now. I'll put her username up on the screen, but I'm pretty sure her gallery name is like it's like Elephant. It's not relevant, but Elephant7. So I will put her username up on the screen so y'all can go and check out her videos. But this is the farmhouse because I wanted to start from being broke basically, and then build ourselves up until the end of the challenge. So this is the house that she built, and she said she built them for people doing the Decade Challenge. So we start out in the 1890s, which is like 100 years before I was born. So to me, that's like forever ago, but at the same time, it's like that was only 100 years before I was born, not like 6,000 years ago. But okay, the challenge was created by Zombie Cleo, which she is a fellow simmer, but I am pretty sure she changed her channel name, and I'm not sure what her channel name is. I'm not subscribed to her, so I'm not certain. But so you start in the 1890s, and so the rules for the 1890s are they may only marry within their ethnicity, and y'all can see that I did that, and may only marry and have a relationship with opposite gender. And then you have outside toilets, no electricity, lighting is a problem here, use candles or lanterns, and I'm going to have this post linked down below in the description. So it says must only try for a baby, no just woohooing. Girls born may only have the creativity bonus, and women take care of the children and tidy the house, and they may help garden. Female children may only move out once married. Male, I can never say this words, heirs only. If there are no boys, a married girl's husband may inherit. Wooden furniture only, no upholstered, I screwed up the word, but y'all know what I mean. Beds, only quilts and blankets. So I'm pretty sure the house goes by that, but I'm not exactly sure. Old-fashioned stove and fridge. I downloaded a pantry item to help with the aesthetic, which is the person, so that I didn't do that. But there's no showers, only bathtubs. No jobs, money made through gardening, painting, or woodworking. Wooden walls and floors, which this house doesn't really go by, but I didn't really want to change too much in the house. And then it says house must only be decorated with impressionist or classic paintings. It must have a cow plant ready for the 1910s, so start now. I don't know how to do a cow plant or whatever, so I'm not doing that. because I've never done that in my game before, and I have no idea how to do that. If you know how, tell me below in the comments. So this is the house. It did have 2 horses in there, but the Sims just kept trying to put them away, so I got rid of them. So we'll start at the top because we're not Drake. No, I'm joking. But so this is like the master bedroom. I have added some stuff, but not entirely. This is like the kids' room, the daughter, if they have a daughter. If it's a boy, yeah, I will change the coloring, but at this time in history, that wasn't a big thing. That pink is exclusively for girls and blue for boys. That wasn't a thing really until I think it was the 1940s, but I'm not positive. So yeah, and obviously I personally I like the color blue, so yeah, my bathroom's blue, so I have nothing against, you know, things being certain colors being with certain genders. I don't really agree with that, but whatever. So here, obviously, only bathtubs, and then they had, I think they're called basins, so they would fill the bathtub. That's how they would put water in the bathtub. I did add this typewriter. I got off a Tumblr. I don't know if typewriters were around at this time. No, they were. They came around after the Civil War, I think, in like the 1860s. Yes, so this is Adelaide Nelson. I don't know if Adelaide was, many people in America had the name Adelaide, but that did come up on a name generator. I looked up most popular names in the 1890s. So Adelaide, Australia, shout out if you're from there. So she's just taking a nap because she is pregnant. I'm not certain what trimester she's in. 3rd and 5 hours. And I will go by their aspirations and everything in a minute. So this is the living room. Her hobby is painting and writing, but obviously at this time, I mean, she could publish her work, but it would most likely not be under her name. This is the creator said to be like the son's room or a guest room, something like that, of that matter. Obviously fireplaces are everywhere because they did not have heating at this time, and obviously their lights were candles and I think gas lamps and all. So we didn't have lights, electricity, which I didn't realize electricity, I don't know, I picture it being invented before it was. I don't know if that's a Mandela effect or anything like that, but this is a kitchen and kind of a living area. And then he is a farmer, gardener, whatever you want to call it, and a gatherer, and his name is Randolph Nelson Mandela. No, I'm joking, but yes, and then the outhouse, and then the little farm, and he does a lot of the woodworking table. Then we have this little area, and having frogs nearby is really good for this challenge, to make money. We have a little well, water well. I don't remember what they're called. Yes, so those aren't, but some houses I got off the gallery. I just typed in like decade challenge 1890s, and that's how I got all the people. And well, I made these 2 Sims, but and houses and buildings. So I just have it in Newcrest just so we don't really have to deal with people like this, even though that's not too terribly bad. I have no idea how to say his name, so don't ask me. And like this, who are not historically accurate. Yes, so let me introduce y'all to the Sims. So this is Adelaide. She's taking a nap. I'm gonna let her nap because she is pregnant. So her aspiration is a super parent, offspring instructor. So it says you become a parent, which she's not yet, achieve level 4 of the parenting skill, discipline your toddler, child, or teen 5 times. So obviously she doesn't have a career. These are her skills. And relationships, not that many. Inventory, that's what I was talking about. Those horses, I had to get rid of them. So she's gloomy, family oriented, squeamish, I can never say that. And she has 24 days to aging up, which is quite a wow. I didn't realize I had it set like that, but okay. And then she got the domestic trait from choosing choosing a family aspiration. My cat's meowing at the door, so yep. She's not in any clubs or anything like that. So here we have Randolph just gardening and such. So his like goal or whatever is a freelance botanist, and he's a nature nurturer. Yeah. I was seeing what that was. I've never noticed that before. Don't need to fear fire. I won't touch them, and they can extinguish it with ease. Okay. And then, so fertilize 5 plants, which he has done. He is level 2 out of 4. I don't know what that means, but, so he's, oh my gosh, bless you. Oh, my dog sneezed. Have you heard that? But achieve level 6 of the gardening skill and graft on 3 plants. I'm not really sure what graft is. He hasn't got that yet. Gardening. So maybe he'll get that later. So let's get on into the gameplay. And I know I say so yeah, a lot, and I'm sorry about that. Take a shot every time I say that, if it's really annoying and you want to get lit. I'm joking. But yeah, so he says evolving some of these. Did that need to be? No. Okay. So that is what he's doing while Adelaide takes a nap. Yes, so yeah, that's what we're doing currently. Okay, so I guess you can get to something. Was one of these? Yeah, that banana tree evolve. Yeah, so that is what Randolph is doing. So yes, the house is from the gallery, and most of the stuff they're wearing I think is custom content. I'm not sure about him, but I know on Adelaide her stuff is custom content. And if you guys want links, just tell me down below in the comments, and I will try my best to provide them. Hopefully I can provide them. So currently he wants to embrace Adelaide and chat with Adelaide, and she's sleeping, so we don't really have anything, but she is hungry, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wake her up. No, make some dinner food. What, I don't know what would be around at this time. Garden salad? I don't know. So he's eating. So yes, she sorry, that probably made y'all dizzy. Is waiting to have a kid because she's wanted to be a parent like her whole life, and she's finally getting to do that. So she's just cooking over there, and he is okay, he's going to evolve this. I know those need to be harvested, but we will do that in the morning. Oh my gosh, animals, I say that because I'm weird. What does he need to do? We can let him go take a bath, and she is just cooking away. It's in all that clutter and lights. Yes, I still have my drink from when I filmed earlier. But I filmed this the same day I filmed my last video, but hours apart, and I'm still thirsty because it's always going to be hydrated. So he's feeling insecure. Oh, I didn't read his traits. These are his skills. And his traits are jealous, genius, and loves the outdoors, and he is a collector. Yep. And there's that. And all of that. I'm sorry I didn't show you all that earlier. She needs to put that in the refrigerator. I keep thinking that's the refrigerator. I don't know why. So he is just bathing. And they're gonna woohoo and a few because that makes them happy. And at this time, I don't know what people really did for fun. No, that's so bad. Yes, so I guess the kids can go to school. I mean, there were those little like one-room schoolhouses, like a Little House on the Prairie and all. In my town, we actually have one. I live in the South, and there's a plantation, and the kids would go to a one-room schoolhouse. It's in a park now. I don't know if they relocated it actually, because that's like the only thing in that park from that plantation, but it may have been there since the 1800s, 1700s. I'm not exactly sure what decade, but he's gonna play with some clay. Dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay. No, I'm not gonna sing the rest of the song. I know that whole song, but I'm not gonna sing the rest. Okay, no. And you stop. Oh my gosh, he will work on that in a minute. So they're gonna woohoo just to get their fun up. who was calling her. Obviously phones were not around at this time, so we're not messing with that. Yes, so they're about to go have some fun. Yeah, I keep doing that, that's bad. So yes, they are having a lot of fun. He's gonna go fix his sink though, because who wants a broken sink just leaking everywhere? Go repair that, sir. Yes. Like, okay, were mailboxes around at this time? I'm kind of curious. I know you kind of have to have that in Sims. But were they around at the time? I'm like, when did mailboxes originate? I'll look it up in a little bit, but I am kind of curious. So he is just fixing the sink, because that's what you do when your sink is broken. Okay, he's gonna throw that away, mop that, and clean that. So yeah, I only sell these, but for this challenge, I'm not gonna sell that. Just because. So mop, 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 mop. I think mopping's fun. Just to let y'all know that maybe. Oh my gosh, why are you up? Oh, she has to pee. Embrace. They both want to embrace each other. So like when he's done, he can go do that because they both want to. Right now, just go warm yourself because it's probably cold. I don't know. I don't know where I picture them living. I don't know if I picture us the Midwest or the South. Definitely not in the Northeast because it's more of a country area, I guess. I don't know. So actually, tell me down below. No. If it's more specific, tell me down below in the comments. But I'm gonna make the poll question up at the right hand side of the screen. Which part of the United States should they live in? Yeah, so that's gonna be my poll question. Sorry, I can't think of the word. Embrace him, because they both wanted to do that. And he wants to embrace her, so I guess they both have to do it. Embrace, and then they are going to hit the hay. Go to sleep, woohoo again. No, I'm joking. But around 2, some people do that. That tea is not good anymore. It tastes like water. Because Chick-fil-A, I don't agree with everything Chick-fil-A's done, but and I don't think their chicken is the best in the world, but their tea or drinks in general, they put way too much ice in that stuff. Like, I think it's Cookout. They don't put like barely any ice, and I'm like, thank you so much, because I hate having tons of ice in my drinks. Like in Europe, I enjoyed that with no ice in the drinks. I haven't been to Europe actually. Yesterday was 2 years ago I left for the UK. So I haven't been to Europe in 2 years, which is crazy to me. I haven't left America in 2 years. I've been on planes and all, like in America, but I haven't been out the country in forever. Hopefully that'll change soon. I don't have any plans to leave the country anytime soon, but I want to. So he has to use the toilet, so probably gonna wake him up at like 4 in the morning, because I picture people back then waking up earlier. I don't know why. No. I'm not dealing with you. This is what I'm about to do. Sim command. Back. These vampires. That doesn't make her leave? Okay, good. Because I'm not putting up with those vampires. They are so annoying, and I said I was gonna wake him up at 4. Like, is she gone? Is she out our house? I guess so. Hopefully. So come use the toilet, and his hygiene is pretty good. So I'm just gonna have him then come clean out that spoiled food, because that will annoy me. If he will wake up, oh my gosh. Wake up, dude. Oh, okay, so that is the end of this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the my first part and my decade challenge series. It goes to, I think, the 2010s, so present day. So again, I hope you enjoyed, and as always, comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye guys!